At a bakery, muffins and donuts were sold at the prices as shown below. So for muffins, 3 for $6, donut 7 for $10. Well, Amy had some money. She spent half of her money to buy some donuts and the remaining of her money to buy some muffins. So 1 whole minus half, that would be 2 out of 2 minus half. Half left. Okay, so half on donuts, the other half is on muffins, which tells us that the amount spent for muffins will be exactly equals to the amount spent on donuts. Alright, so at the moment $6 and $10, they are not equal, so we need to make them the same so that I have a starting point where the amount is the same. So 3 for $6, that's the muffins. For the donuts, 7 for $10. Alright, so 6 and 10, make them the same. So you can push it to a common multiple, which is 30. So how do you get the 30? Times 5 here, times 5 here as well. So when that happens, you have 15 muffins for $30. And for this guy here, times 3. Times 3, times 3, so you will have 21 donuts for $30. Now, fantastic, because we have made the amount spent on muffins and donuts exactly the same. But here's the problem. If you were to buy just $30 of muffins and donuts respectively, then the difference between the donuts and muffins will just be 21 minus 15 will just be 6. More donuts than muffins. But I know that the difference is 54. Okay, this person bought 54 more donuts than muffins. So if it's just $30, the difference will be 6. So how can I get the difference to be 54? How many groups of this $30 do I need? For each group of $30 and $30, my difference is 6. So we can find the number of groups. $54 divided by 6. Again, in each group of $30 of donuts and muffins, the difference between the donuts and the muffins is just 6 for each of this group. So since I know the total difference is not 6, it's 54, I need to have more of these groups. Basically, I need 9 of these groups. Okay, so which means that this person has spent 9 for this set, 9 of this set, and 9 of this set as well. So for muffins, $30 times 9, $270. Okay, and the total amount of money she had at first will just be 270 times 2, 540. Final answer for this question, 540. So again, let's check, okay? So let's say you times 9 here, you have 9 of these groups, $270. 15 times 9 as well, let's see what is that. Oh, 135 muffins for $270. So over here times 9 as well. Over here times 9 as well. 21 times 9. 189. Donuts for the same $270. Now if you take 189 minus 135. 189 minus 135. Indeed, you will get a big difference of 54, which means that our answer of 270 times 2, which is what Amy has at first, is correct. Final answer for this question, $540.